Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you my curly hair routine, everything from how I wash my hair all the way through to its final curly style. I look like this because I forgot to film an intro. So this is me halfway through trying to start this video, I guess. Also, I'm trying out some new products today, so everything is from the same line. It is not sponsored. I was sad a few weeks ago and I thought buying an entire hair care line would make me feel better. It did, so that's why everything is from the same brand. I just wanted to clear that up. Some of the products I really like and some of them I won't be buying again, so I just thought we could go through them all. I could show you how I style my hair curly and we can just have like a hair care kiki. Also, my hair has absolutely no Brazilian blow dry in it right now, and this is quite a rare occasion, and I think I'm going to keep it this way for a while, so this just feels like the right video to start with. I am going to rewind to the beginning. We're going to go back to the shower, we're going to start off with shampooing, and I'm going to show you guys everything. Step 1 is brushing through my hair with a tangle teaser to try and get all the knots out. Then I go in for my first shampoo and I focus this solely on the roots of my hair. As you can see, I get no lava, no foam, no nothing, so that's why I go in for a second shampoo. The second shampoo is also focused on my roots, but you can see that I start to get a bit of lava, a bit of soap going on, but I still go in for a third shampoo. And in the third shampoo, I include all of my hair, and as you can see, my hair is now super clean, so I'm getting loads of bubbles, loads of lava, and I'm just making sure my hair is ready to go. So my phone battery ran out, so I switched to my main camera, so the quality might have changed. My hair is in a towel, but we're gonna take that back out because I need to apply a hair mask. This part is optional, but I like to put in a bit of the leave-in conditioner so I can brush through my hair before applying the hair mask. Completely optional, but it's something that I like to do. Next I go in with the hair mask, and first I apply this all over the lengths of my hair, and then I do apply some to the roots of my hair, but this is kind of subjective. Some people's hair can't handle that much moisture. Mine absolutely loves it, so I just put it everywhere on my head. Then I brush the mask through to make sure that all of my hair is covered. I'm doing this bit because I haven't cut my hair in a year, and the ends, they need it. The last step is tying my hair up so it can just sit in this mask and absorb it all. Ah, this works. First things first, if you can hear a storm outside, it's because there's a storm outside. I can't control Mother Nature. I'm so glad the lighting looks so good because it is so grey outside, but my camera's picking up the good bits, so we can work with this today, we can work with this. I've been letting this hair mask sit on my hair while I set up my filming space, and it's been about half an hour. I am going to wash this off. I'm not going to film this bit because the bathroom's a mess. That was surprisingly hard to film in the bathroom. Tripods and cameras don't belong in the bathroom. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. So wash hair mask out, put conditioner in, leave it in for a few minutes, and then wash it out with cold water, and then I'll be back here. We're back to the point where I started my intro in the middle of my video, but it is what it is. I've washed out the conditioner. I wash out the conditioner with cold water. There's no particular reason other than the conditioner says to wash it out with cold water. I will admit though, my hair's been quite shiny, so maybe it's helping with that. I don't know. If anyone knows the reason for cold water rinsing, let me know in a comment down below. So let me run you through everything I'm going to use. So obviously you need a diffuser. I got this one off Amazon or eBay. I don't know, I'll try and find the link. It's pretty good. It just kind of like clips on anything and then you diffuse. Don't ask me where the hairdryer's from. I've literally had it for about 10 years, so I don't know. If you watch my hair videos before, you know that I love Moroccan oil, but in the spirit of trying new things, I am not using Moroccan oil. Hurts my soul, it really does. But I have been trying out this serum or Frizz Taming Oil. Honestly, I find this is just like oilier than oil. It's insane. It's a bit too much. I don't really enjoy it too much. So I'm gonna put that down for today, and I am gonna try this Serum Lotion. I am gonna be using this leave-in conditioner. I have mixed feelings about it. I like the actual conditioner. It's a bit thick. If your hair's on the finer side or you don't like heavy products, this probably isn't for you. If you have curly hair or hair that needs a lot of moisture, you probably will like it. But the number one thing that I don't like is that the spray bottle is just annoying. So sometimes it comes out as a spray, which is nice, that's what I want. But a lot of the time it just splats one straight line and it's so annoying. I feel like if they put this in a different spray bottle, I'd prefer it way more, but it is what it is. I probably won't rebuy it for that one reason, but it's decent. So I'm just gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna brush it through anyway, but it would just be nice, you know, if it didn't do that. Obviously, I'm gonna heat protect my hair because I am diffusing. I see a lot of people with their curly hair routine, they don't put a heat protector on. It's still heat if you're diffusing. I don't know, just protect yourselves. This has a beautiful spray bottle. Honestly, I should just put that deep conditioner in one of these bottles. I'm gonna use the Custard cream. I actually really like this and my hair likes this, so this one I probably will rebuy. And I'm gonna use the defining gel. To me, it just feels like a gel. It doesn't get crispy though, and it doesn't flake, so those are two good ticks for me. I've got a comb. I'm just gonna do a middle part, and I have got my Denman brush. This is for styling my curls. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. And you may have noticed a piece of hair in it. No, not that. I've taken out every other row just because I like how my curl looks when I brush it with just 4 rows. It normally comes with 7 rows. If you have a Denman brush, you probably got the 7 one or maybe the 9 one. But my curls are a bit more grouped together and ringlet-y when I take out some of the rows. So that's why I've done it. That will do. I put in my heat protection spray. I put in a little bit of the leave-in conditioner spray. Now I'm going to apply the serum. I just take a few pumps of that. As you can see, it's more like a cream. I'm applying that mostly to the lengths, but my hair gets really dry around the root and especially around the baby hairs. So I do go in and apply some of that there too. And being sure to get a little bit at the back, because I always have a high ponytail and I always have these little dry bits hanging down. So let's try not to do that. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I have just some plain water in a spray bottle too. Essentials. Next, I'm gonna take my Custard and I'm just gonna rake that through my hair. This is like a cool texture. It's like a body butter. I know that my hair can handle quite a bit of this, so that's why there is so much. But while you're figuring out how much your hair can handle of a product, do a little bit at a time because you can't take it away, but you can always add. Again, I make sure to just give a little bit of extra love and attention to my baby hairs because they live by their own rules, I swear. Like, I think my baby hairs are a different hair type. I think my hair curl is a 3B or a 3C. I can't remember off the top of my head, I'll put it on the screen. But my baby hairs, they are just like a made up curl pattern and they choose to do what they want. So, styling. I am going to take the bottom half of my hair. We'll come back to the top half in a bit. Making sure it doesn't dry itself, so just keep it hydrated. Because if my hair starts drying itself, that is Frizz City, I have no control. So we need to make sure it stays wet. Take in small sections. Brush it through, and towards the end, swirl it around. And then, scrunchy, scrunchy, scrunchy. Get that curl out of it, there we go. And just continue that through the whole bottom section. So brush, twirl, drop, scrunchy, scrunchy, You wanna make sure your curls look good at this point, because how good your curls look when they're wet is how good your curls are gonna look when they're dry. So this is why I'm keeping them wet, and I'm just styling them now. Look at that. You look really good. Sometimes I'll brush it from the back, sometimes I'll brush it from the front. Just depends on how I'm comfortable. One thing I always do though, whether I brush it from the front or brush it from the back, is that I'm brushing it outward. I'm never like brushing it down. You want to brush it outward. I feel like it just, for me, it just comes out nicer that way. So the bottom is done. I need to change my camera battery and then we'll do the top. We're just gonna do the exact same thing I just did to the top layer. Take half of it. Give it a little spritz, make sure it's not attempting to dry on you, because not on my watch. Give it a few brushes, make sure there's no knots or anything. Especially towards the root. I don't know about you guys, but I find my hair, especially when it's curly, just does what it wants near the root. But if I spend this time here, giving it a little brush, it's a bit more well behaved. This part where you're doing the brush and the scrunch, etc., the styling, it's so worth it, because once you start drying, like, I don't even touch it. Okay, so I've brushed through everything, I've styled the curls. This is when you want to identify any issues. Like for me, an issue is this piece of hair. It's not curly, it's not straight. I'm just gonna go ahead and restyle this section. Same technique. Okay, that's better. Let me give it an overall spritz. There's a lot of water involved in styling my curly hair. And just an overall scrunchy crunchy. Some really good curls at the back here. So pretty. So I'm pretty happy with that. For you, just keep going until you're pretty happy with your hair. So now it's time to apply your gel. I feel like if you've ever done curly hair, you know what to do. Scrunchy scrunchy time again. To get it all over my hands. And I am just scrunching. Scrunchy scrunching. I like to kind of like tap down the top because I do have breakage, because I am a ponytail queen. You want to scrunch everywhere, you know, the tops, the bottoms. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, I don't want to mess with it too much more, so I'm gonna move on to drying. I put myself on a cushion so you can see it. Oh, I should have done this ages ago. I'm gonna whack this on. It really depends on my mood. Sometimes I put it on a high heat, sometimes I put it on a medium heat. Let's just put it on a high heat and see how I feel. And we're not touching it, but just some of this, okay? Watch. The aim of this is to set the gel, so you want the gel to dry. I just do it for like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know when the gel's dry, my hair's still wet, like how do you tell? But you just want to like start the drying this way. I'm going to do this for a few more minutes and I move on to a different drying technique. Next thing I do, if you've got curly hair, you probably know, I'm like putting it in, pushing it up, drying it that way. I like to flip my head upside down, so I'm just gonna stand up and do that. You can see like I've only done this side, so you can see it's already curling more because of that action. And this is where we're gonna get some volume, because I'm like pushing. See, look, you can see it already. Okay, I've really want to sit down, so I am just gonna basically keep doing that off camera until my hair is dry, and then like once I've done more zhuzhing up, I do a little bit of this. Adds a bit of volume to the root as well. So I'm gonna go and finish that off, and then I will show you the final product. It's not fully dry, but I am bored, so you get the gist, you know. You can see the curl, you can see the technique. Obviously if you want to fully dry it, keep going. So just a bit wet like back here. It's a bit flat on this side, so we're gonna fix that. We need a little up. Okay. There we go. See, if I do some more of that, it'll be fine. This is the point where a lot of people like put their fingers in and give it a shake. I like it like this. I will normally tie it back and then have a few curls, and I'm like, I have this beautiful long like curly ponytail. Love that. Yeah, basically this is like my go-to curly style. I feel like I am just like a curly girl on her way to the library, gonna read some books, you know, cultured. Let me know your favorite curly hair products in a comment down below. So this is Lee Stafford's For the Love of Curls range. I have the entire range. My favorite bits from the range, I love the shampoo and conditioner. I'll probably keep buying those. Love the hair mask, really good. The gel kind of just feels like a basic gel to me, can't really rate it. The Custard, love that. The serum, not too sure, but it's doing a decent job. The what is this? The Frizz taming oil for me is just too oily. Like, I don't even use a full pump in the times where I've tried this. It is just a lot. I don't know, maybe I need to figure out how to use it better, but for me at the moment it's like an eh. The leave-in conditioner spray just needs new packaging, and then I'll probably really like it, but for now it just brings me anger. Overall, my hair really likes the collection, as you can see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Drop your video requests down below, because I feel like I'm gonna go on a hair care adventure, so let me know what you want. I already have a list, but I can add to it. See you guys soon.